Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Vanessa Udi. I hope you guys are doing okay. Today I will be going through 5 side hustles you can start as soon as possible. And with these side hustles, you could make them a full-time business if you want, so it's entirely up to you. So the first one I'm going to start with is web design. So web design is not as complicated as it sounds, so you don't need any coding skills to learn how to build a website. Right now, there are things called templates that people use to build websites on places like WordPress. So it already has the template, already has the images section and the content section. You just drag and drop. So you drag your images of your goods or services onto the template and you put in your text and your website is ready to go. And how to places where you can advertise your services. One is having your own website. That is extremely very important. So it's good as a designer. Have your own website where you can showcase your work and you know tell people more about you on your website. And then the next one is social media. Social media is very crucial for practically most businesses. So places like YouTube is a good place to advertise, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and even TikTok. I know TikTok is just a very short, but you could do short engaging videos that drives traffic to your website. So places also like Google My Business, that's a good place where you could put your business, which is your website, link it to Google My Business. And if you're in the UK, there's somewhere called Gumtree. You could advertise on there. There is somewhere called Back, you could advertise on there. And Fiverr is a place where freelance advertise, so that's another place to advertise. And join forums on Facebook. So there are forums on Facebook where you can join and network with people either online or in person. You'll find network events that has to do with what you're into. So these are the places I would advise where you can find work as a web designer. Then the second one is social media management. So if you're a social media person or you're not, you can get into it. So with social media management, you learn how to, okay, with social media, there are two aspects. There is the social media management and the social media marketing. Social media management is where you create engaging posts for your clients. So you maybe could one post a day or two posts a day where the followers they engage with the business, and that's you grow your for the business they grow their followers organically. And then there is social media marketing. With social media marketing, you do adverts on Facebook. So you run Facebook ads, target your audience. So with the business, you target the people interested in the kind of business you do, the gender, depending on what kind of business you're into, the location, and a few other aspects. So it's paid advertising, which is the Facebook ad for social media marketing. You pay to market your products or your services, but the good thing is that it's your advert is only going to show to the people that you want it to show, people that are more likely to use your services or buy your goods. So that is what social media marketing is about. So like I said, with social media you can do both management and marketing. And then where you can find your customers for social media is through social media. That's one of the best places where you can find your club customers or your clients for your social media management business. You can use places like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, the list is endless, and also Google My Business. And then you have your website as well. It's always good if you can get a website, because your website gives you a little bit more credibility and makes you look more professional. So you also Fiverr and join forums as well, and network in person or through online forums. So those are the places I advise that you can get clients for your social media business. Then the third one is prep meals. So with prep meals, sorry, I'm looking I look down sometimes, is because I've written them down. I just don't want to forget anything. I want to try getting as much as I can into this video. So with a meal prep business, if you like cooking, this is a good one for you, because people always need to eat. And also you can niche down your kind of meal prep by maybe offering maybe high protein or just protein or healthy meals. So there are so many options on how you can niche down your pre-prep meals. These days, a lot of people are going for more high protein, low carbs. So it's up to you. The kind of food you can offer is entirely up to you. And with having your meal prep business, you need the requirements you need is to register your business, and then also you need at least level 2 food safety and hygiene certificates to run a meal prep business. And it doesn't take that long. With everything I mentioned, I would even strongly advise you to do your research. Research is your best friend. Just do your research to learn more about whichever business you're trying to get into. And where you can advertise your meals prep business is one, your website. Your website, in every business, I'll always advise you to have your own website. So with your own website, obviously you can putting more products in there. You can advertise as well is Google My Business. So it's good to also be able to put your business on Google so that people around you can find you as well too, and people nationwide, depends on where you deliver. And then you have social media, so you have your YouTube. When you're making the food, do a video of you making the food, put it on YouTube, put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram, creating content for your business. And even when you're going to even buy groceries for your food, it starts content as well too. So with content creating, basically anything is content, to be honest. So I advise you to utilize social media to the best of your ability. And with social media, you can promote your business on social media for free, or you run paid adverts on social media to get more customers or reach more people. So there is also forums. You join food forums, people into food, cooking, and things like that. Join forum, networking either online through joining forums or in person. Network with people into the same industry as you to get more ideas and figure out, and everything. You still need to do your research to see how you can learn more to grow your business. And then the fourth one is a cleaning business. So this is for people that like cleaning. And even if you don't like cleaning, you can still do the business and get people to work for you. So it's still, and then you just handle the marketing side, booking customers, doing the marketing of the business. So with cleaning, it doesn't really require much startup cost for cleaning. And with cleaning, there are different kinds of cleaning. There is domestic cleaning, there is residential cleaning, there is oven cleaning, there is carpet cleaning, there is car cleaning. So it's up to you which kind of cleaning you want to go into. And with cleaning, where to advertise, still same places I've said. Always have your own website. In any business you do, I'll strongly recommend have your website, because now websites is not that expensive to get. I have a digital service business. I'll link it down below. I build websites for startup businesses, so you can check that out, or still learn how to build your own website online if you want to, but still always have your own website to showcase your goods and services. So like with cleaning business, always have your website, then add your business to Google My Business so people in your area can find you. And then social media, so obviously you still have the YouTube and every other thing you're doing your cleaning before and after. Document it, put it on social media so people can see, because video tells more than just pictures. So social media, very good place to market your service. And then join forums, cleaning forums as well. Network either online through cleaning forums or in person. So the fifth one, and which is the last one, is e-commerce. So e-commerce is basically selling goods or services online. Even the meal prep one, that's e-commerce, because you're going to be selling hopefully nationwide, and that's an e-commerce business. So e-commerce, selling goods or services online, that's what is e-commerce. And with e-commerce, what to sell is entirely up to you as well. So because there are loads of things you can sell. I love e-commerce. So there are loads and loads of things you can sell with e-commerce. You can to start, you kind of look into what you really like, what you're into. If you're someone that is into fashion, bags, belts, shoes, that's a good one to do. And options of what you can sell is unlimited. So I would just say do research, sell something that you enjoy using. That's at least that you're more knowledgeable. If you're someone with kids, you could go into selling kids clothes, shoes, items. So what you know is easier to get into. And sometimes you can now branch and add more things to what you're selling already. And with e-commerce, there's so many places you can start. So eBay is the first one I would recommend because eBay has a low barrier entry. So I would always advise start with eBay. And then you have Etsy. Etsy is for people that are into that like handmade products. That's what they sell on Etsy. And with Etsy, to find out what kind of handmade, that's if you decide to use Etsy to find out what kind of handmade product you can do, you do your research, you do a bit of Google to find out what kind of handmade products people sell on Etsy, and go on Etsy platform as well and play around, look around. That's part of your research as well. See what people are selling, how much they are selling it for, see what you can do on Etsy to sell on Etsy, because Etsy is a very good one because I have an e-commerce business. I sell on my own website. I sell on other platforms, Etsy, eBay, so many other websites as well. So I would advise you to check out Etsy if you're into doing handmade things like my nails. So my nails, they are handmade. I sell my nails on Etsy as well. I always love matching my nails to what I wear. Okay, so enough of that. So then you have Amazon as well. Amazon has more higher barrier entry to Amazon, but with everything you can start on eBay, branch to Etsy, get onto Amazon. The options are unlimited. I would advise don't limit yourself. And also you have your website. So on your website, you sell your goods or your services on your website. Also put yourself on Google My Business as well too. So I've come to the end of this video. Thank you very much. I was trying to make the video as short as possible, but if you need help with anything I've mentioned, please just leave a comment below and I would respond as soon as I can. So thank you all for watching this video. I hope this helps somebody, and leave a comment below which of these side hustles you would like to start. I would love to know. Thank you very much.